Hey guys, I'm NJ Sullivan. Welcome to my third daily vlog. I didn't do one yesterday. I took the day off, got some sleep, didn't come into the office at all. So I just kind of chilled out and did laundry and cleaned the house and did all that kind of stuff. Um, Been thinking a lot about character motivation. I have a lot of trouble with it, like the threshold moment type stuff. Like, this is what I want this character to have to do, but why do they have to do that? What leads them to that point? And that's kind of tricky for me. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe because I have very little understanding of people in reality. Um, Maybe because most of my best friends are fictional characters. But no, I always have trouble figuring out why my characters need to do the thing that I want them to do. It's something I fought with actually quite a bit in Glitch until recently, and it's something I'm currently fighting with in Stone Sky. Like, why does the character, what is his call to action? Also, what are the events that lead to his call to action? Like, what what are the circumstances that get them there? That's something I've been fighting with a lot, and I don't really have a good answer as to how to do that. Like I said, I'm trying right now to figure out how to do it in this story, and I have all the elements around that, but for some reason that one is fighting with me. And so that's kind of where my head's at today, on top of everything else. Also, I may be doing these vlogs from my house for a while because of the whole coronavirus thing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get into the office, but I'm taking everything I need to do these from home for the most part with me. You might not get any super cool thumbnails because my super cool thumbnail computer is here. I don't have one at home. I might be able to get my old one working well enough to do thumbnails, but that would be about it. So, be prepared for this to be kind of, I suppose, slimmed down even more than it currently is. So, yeah, that's where my head's at. I'm trying to work on these stories, and I'm hitting roadblocks, and we all hit roadblocks. You just got to work through them. You got to think through them. You have to be smarter than the problem. Maybe that's why I'm having the problem, but I'll get there eventually. I love the concept of Stone Sky. I know I haven't talked about it much. I don't like to talk about my books before I write them because I think that kind of ruins some of it, and it makes me less inclined to actually write them if I share them ahead of time. I suppose that's an artist thing. It might be a me thing. I'm pretty sure it's an all writers thing. If we've already told the story, why would we want to write it? That kind of logic. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about today is A, how do I get my character over the hump from A to B? And B, why do I always have so much trouble getting my character over the hump from A to B? In my first novel, in Nickel City, it was actually really easy because it was built into who the character was. And I think I'm probably overthinking it. I think that I might be putting too much pressure on myself and too much pressure on these stories. And that's part of the reason I'm having this trouble. There's a great thing I've seen done with some great novels and great movies where if you break them down into their most simplistic parts, they're dumb as hell. And I think I'm trying to make it too smart and not trusting in my own ability to be a good author, be a good writer, and take something maybe a little simpler and make it something great or something good. I'll take good for the most part. I'm not picky. beggars can't be choosers, I think is the term. But so yeah, that's where my head's at. That's what I'm doing today. That's what I've been doing the past couple of days, is trying to figure out how do I get from A to B on this story. And I don't want to, it sucks because I can't tell you exactly what the problem is without kind of ruining the fun of the story before it even comes out. But it's an adventure story, and it's might end up being a little bit of a horror story, actually, or horror stories. I want Stone Sky to be more than one story. So I don't want to ruin all of that for any of you who want to read it. So that's what I've been working on today. I've been doing my best to take care of myself and stay healthy and make sure the people around me are healthy, just like all of you should be doing, and staying out of public places and, you know, avoiding the possibility of getting this terrible, terrible virus, or even worse, of giving it to someone else. So I hope you guys are all doing the same. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're taking care of each other and thinking a little bit bigger than you today and for the rest of this. But this is supposed to be about the life of a writer, not the life of somebody who's going through a coronavirus pandemic, because we all are, and you don't need to hear my story about that. It's pretty much the same as everybody else's, honestly. So hopefully the next one of these vlogs, I will be somewhere other than in my dark-ass office with the pin light staring at me like I have been the past 3 of these. And I can share a little bit more of my thinking as I work through a story with you guys. And yeah, that's going to be all for me today. So if you like this, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on Twitter at NJ_Sullivan, on Instagram at 66 Underground, that's the number 66 Underground, on Facebook at nsullivan66. And if you want to watch me stream on Twitch, which I should be getting back to tomorrow with any luck, that's 66 Underground as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it kind of gave you a little bit of insight into where I'm at right now with what I'm working on. And I'll once again give my Twitch outro. Until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.